What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to part of Exile 2 Let's Play here on the Cutlass Board Games channel. In our last episode, I got clapped by the mighty Silverfist many times. I don't intend to run back and fight him right away. There's in fact another area just beyond the jungle ruins, which is where I'm headed. But we got this nice big upgrade. Let me try and fix my green screen a little bit. That might be better. I got this nice little upgrade skill called Cast on Shock, which I haven't used yet. We've just equipped it, so I'm looking forward to. Let me fix my keyboard. I just like fucked up my whole setup in between the last time I ran this. So it should cast Spark, and it should cast Frost Bomb. Although, in theory, I could... Can I just, like, equip another arc? Or something like that? I've yet to see it activate. Frost Bomb should be really obvious. But if the extra spells cast with this ability become like really good, like really impactful, I do have some things in the tree that I can use to increase my shock rate. So at this point I'm avoiding the Silverfist. Well, we're trying to find where the next exit is. I was just here before, wasn't I? Yeah. So I might check. I might spend one of my shitty additional... Oh man. Yeah, I know. What's up with that? This says cold resistant. Siphons mana. Christ. I need to stay out of the ring. No, I'm trying to slow you down. I'm just dying. Just running from him. Bro, he's gonna chase me forever. I literally just die. I can't fight him. I can't escape him. He's gonna chase me forever. How far is this guy gonna chase me? Fuck off. Alright. Fuck me dead. The fact that I had to aggro 500 other things, including the mighty Silverfist, the guy I specifically did not want to fight, just to get away from that stupid fucking mana drain guy, is really annoying. And now Silverfist is going to chase me all week. I wasn't even supposed to be fighting you today. Look at him, he's still chasing me. Now I'm trapped in a corner. You got me. Congratulations. You fucking ruined my whole thing. I literally just trying to walk someplace. And I got fucking chased down into a corner of the jungle and murdered. That's frustrating for no fucking reason. Well, I did narrow down at least where on the map I don't need to be. So, I'm still looking for an exit. So it specifically says explore jungle ruins in search of the Matland waterways. So that might be the name of the thing I'm looking for, I'm not sure. minor upside of dying is all of the non-unique monsters reset, so I'm not going to be chased by the mana drain ape. But I am going to find Silver Fist again. Okay, look, that one's... fucked. Let me out! Fucking hell. But it means I have to do the same shit, where I'm now just running from the ape, and I'm going to die to the crowd of things. Hey look, it's a familiar corner. And that kills me. Great, let's just fucking be nowhere near the Mighty Silver Fist. Let's just follow the fucking edge of the map. I'm so sick of this goddamn ape. Of course it checkpoints me to the... okay. I want to log out. I want to log out. I should not have to deal with this. I should be able to... I can't even teleport away from here either. It's going to respawn me. It's going to aggro me immediately. I don't have an out. I'm literally returning to the login screen. I don't want to have to deal with this. I've specifically chosen not to fight Silver Fist because I can't do it. I'm trying to do some of the other content. I shouldn't have to be locked in this place where he chases me down and I die. That's bullshit. There shouldn't be a checkpoint in an aggro range for a unique mob that can one-shot me. That's fucked. We're returning to town. Why is the game... oh. Fucking kill yourself. That's so fucking stupid. I can't even reset my instance. I have to legitimately close the game. That's so ridiculous. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And what are the odds I have to walk past him again anyway? To find him in the first place, I literally explored the entire map. Because he was in the dead center and I walked around all of the outside. I found the Venom Crypt, but I didn't actually find the place I'm supposed to be finding now. Which is kind of a concern, because I don't want to be wandering around looking for it constantly. Really struggling to stay alive here. I would literally just like to get to a place where I'm not fighting something. I think that's impossible. I would just like 5 seconds from load in, where I can just, you know, sit and look at the map. That would be great. If you could fuck right off, that would be nice too. Oh no, he was just stunned, he's not dead. Well, cop some of this. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, well... I don't need that. All of that. Here's what I'm trying to avoid. There should be an outer perimeter. If we like literally look at the waypoint map, here is the place I'm trying to travel from. I'm trying to get to Infested Barrens. Also, shout out to this place being 4 levels under me and still being so fucking hard to clear. That's not it. The thing that is the most frustrating is not like, oh no, I died, cool, I know, I'll not fight him, I will leave. You cannot leave, you are trapped forever. And I can't run away because it aggroes 100 million thousand things. And I can't fight him in the first place because it aggroes 100 million thousand things. So it's just placed so horribly. That I just wish I could skip this whole map. I wish I could just go immediately to the next thing, which is literally what I'm trying to do and struggling. Which is deeply annoying in itself. Also, I haven't seemed to be able to trigger my cast on shock thing. Which is kind of annoying. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm casting lightning things, which should shock things, and then when things are being shocked, it's not... I'm not seeing any frost bombs or sparks. The things I have equipped. So I'm not super sure with what's going on. There's a lot of shock going on here. There's no frost bombs going on here. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. Okay, it has extra crits. I gotta be careful not to take too many hits. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. What is this gonna drop? Most of the essences so far that I've picked up have been good, but I haven't used them. Interesting. Big anchor is very scary. I'm literally about to die. Their poison is infinite damage to me. And I aggroed a whole nother pack. Alright. Love that. Fuck. I have regrets. The pack density here is really frustrating. Periodically unleashes anchor. Oh, we got a freeze. Huge. Yeah, we got him. I randomly summoned a bunch of ants somehow. Essence of Torment. That seems really good. Alright, I want to get back to town. First of all, I haven't found the thing I'm looking for. Second of all, I need to find out why my cast on shock thing isn't activating. So it's like literally the thing I'm relying on for my next power increase. Because the other option is I put one of the other passives on. Adds a support gem socket to a skill gem with 2 support gem sockets. Yes, we will use this on Arc. I don't know what I'm going to put there, but we'll find out. I have my own turned off. It wasn't turned on! Oh my god. Kill me, please. End my suffering. God damn it. Oh, I have one of them already. Alright, let's go to the bench. Come back, put these in my stack. So... that was necessary, I promise. Let's have a look at more skill effect duration. Skill mana cost converted to life cost. I don't really want to do that. It hurts me too much. Skills empowered by supported skills deal 15% more damage. What are the odds that is going to suck it into cast on shock? No. Cast on shock only wants skills. I get it, that's fine. What if we put Solar Orb in there? Well, hang on. First things first, let me spend one of my level 2s. You already have this equipped. But can I not make a copy of it? I know I can make another one if I take this out. So I have this level 2 one. Let's come back to cast on shock. So I can double up. It just won't let me make additional ones. Okay, that's huge. I wonder if I could put 2 in the same thing. But I just put arc in there, and then I just arc like 1,000,000 times, right? Like, surely that's good. Let's just put these aside for the minute. We're gonna grab arc. We're gonna go into the stash. We're gonna, I guess, make a level 8 arc. Let's try and put these in there. Cast on shock, arc. Cast on shock, arc. Surely we are cooking. I need to make sure this is on. So, grants 2 energy per power. What does that mean? Okay, it scales slightly faster on uniques. Cool. Gains 2 energy per power of enemies you shock with hits from skills. So when I do arc and it shocks something, or I do my orb, my special orb of storms, and it shocks something, this will gain energy. When it reaches 10 energy, what's the maximum energy? Does it say, is it 10? Let me check. I'm not sure how I find out. Maximum energy is 220? That's so much! 10 maximum energy per 0.1 seconds of base cast time. The cast time is 1 second. Okay. That's why it's 220. Okay. Triggers all socketed spells and loses all energy upon reaching maximum energy. So basically, every 100 casts... Wait, it has 24% increased energy gains? Does that include the 2? I don't know. Basically, every 100 casts, I get 2 extra arcs. Is that horrible? Is that bad? That seems bad. I don't know. I think we're cooking. See how we go. It's probably dog shit. But I need to get a support gem. Or my 3rd arc. I already have this equipped. But I don't want this on arc because I want to crit to get the Elemental Storm. I have this on arc. And I have this on arc. So is there just like a... Yeah, but is this thing a culling strike? Or is it just talking about any K? Also, I don't have enough dexterity for it. That's fine. %15% increased. That's what I have on there, isn't it? Glaciation, Scattershot. No, it's not. What does Scattershot do? Oh, that's the extra projectiles. That's why it's a cone of frost orbs. These things are not good. I think I take the more chance to shock. Yeah, let me move things around instead. So I take the orb. The orb is the thing that I'm using slightly less now. And I put that on here. So I have more chance to shock, which gives me more chance to cast on shock. And then maybe that's just enough. I have no idea, but we will find out. Let us return to the Jungle Ruins. So first of all, we actually have it turned on. So it'll start gathering energy. I have no way to see. Interesting. It costs slightly more mana now because, I don't know, you see at the top left? Cast on Shock is at 26% complete. I guess if I'm fighting big mobs, it's going to charge faster. Because each of the things individually has a chance of being shocked. But I want to know if it's like really noticeable when we actually cast. We're at 75%. I'm so high. Oh, we actually fucking found the exit. Let's go. Everything's looking up. Okay, computer's a little warm, it's doing okay. I fiddle with the settings a little bit more to hopefully help my computer handle it. Oh, it reset? Oh, it resets when I enter a new area? That's horrible. Ooh, a superior? Nice. So it makes me, alright, occasionally slightly better at clearing mobs, I think. What the hell is this thing? Jesus Christ, it's so tanky. He kept hit stunning me. Another superior. I don't know what it was that hit me, but it hurt. Oh, armor break? Oh, that's fine, I don't really have much armor anyway. Uncut skill gem, level 9. Fine. Might actually look at the focus. In theory, I should have a better one drop soon. It's critical spell damage, not critical spell chance. No, it was so close. I was hyped for a second there. Oh, I think I just used the extra cast and didn't even notice. Well, that's a little disappointing. Okay, in that case, if it is going to be shit, let's change it up. Surely there's a different thing, like something, because the cast time is the thing that determines how quickly it charges. So surely there's something with a really quick cast time. Also worth confirming, does the cast time change with level? So the arc cast time is actually lower now, it's 0.98. Huh? It was 0.01 a second ago. Yes, it is 1.1. So is mine 0.98 because it has the pulse quality? Maybe. So if I take these off, where's my level 8? That makes this turn off because there's nothing equipped to it. So I need to figure out what. So 0.7. So if I have Frost Bomb, it's gonna take forever to go off. 0.4. 0.25. But this is a channel. Surely it just goes. This seems bad. 1.2? 3 seconds? This all seems arse. Surely there's something that has a really fast cast time. I'm thinking 0.7 is the fastest there is. Oh no, 0.4 is the fastest there is. So maybe we are using double fusillade. So let's put one fusillade in, into cast on shock, turn it on, and have a look at the stats. Maximum energy 40, which means 10, 20 shocks instead of 100. And then if I put a second one in, it's going to be 80, which is still a third. That's pretty good. Let's try that. So yes, it's 80. Cool, 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 cool. Well, let's give that a shot, shall we? Put these extra things in here. Because I'll think I'll much more notice the fusillade popping off. This was the inequality. What is this? This is a nothing. This can go on the floor. Okay. Pop up. Oh, this just straight up improves the quality of armor? What if I use it on last time? I used it on this. Can I do it more? 20 is the cap. What's the chance I'm gonna use this forever? Probably low. Maybe I'll just hold it for now. Surely I'll get something new soon. Because I feel like now feels like the point where I should start outscaling. Like the gear drop should start outscaling the stuff that I have from 20 levels ago. It just happened to roll a good stat. So yeah, double checking cast on shock should fire at 80 instead of 220. So it should be much faster. And when it does fire, it's going to cast fusillade twice. And then the fusillade is going to fire. Which I think will be noticeable. Instead of casting an additional arc, which is just not noticeable at all. Alright, there you go. There's 2 Ember Fusillades, and it missed. Oh, man. But hey, free spell, right? I'm in an ant colony. Surely this is bad for me. All the zombie explorers are in the ant colony. That sounds like a horrible death. Oh, this is a dead end. So I think what I actually want instead of the Ember Fusillade is like, I don't know, it's like a status ailment. Like putting conductivity on it would be great, but it's never gonna cast on a boss.
Still breathing. What's mine is yours.
Oh, supply chain level 2? What the fuck?
Fortune favor you.
Wait, what the hell? Guards, kill this man. Don't just stand there. Sebastian, help me out, bro. Why is this homeboy aggroing me in the middle of the fucking town? Ow. I'm trying to shop. Leave me alone. What? Die already. I don't need the hammer. Slippies? Oh, good energy shield. It doesn't have the move speed, and it makes it useless, I think. But shocking hits from supportive skills have a 50% chance to also shock enemies in a 2.5 meter radius. Okay. Cooking. Absolutely cooking. Penetrates lightning resistance. Could also be good. Triggers mana flare. No, excuse me. I'm trying to hit page 2. There we go. 20% of current mana to deal that much fire damage. That's kind of awful. I kind of want this, but it means I need to find a dexterity plugin and take it off. I'm okay with that. But the other option is I like double down on shock, right? This is tough. I also just really can't get this wrong because this is the only level 2 support gem I've seen. Like, how committed to cast on shock am I? It's really shit right now. I think I would much rather the lightning pen. So if I take this away, I should have enough. 100% chance to blind enemies on hit? What the fuck? That seems insane. Faster cooldown rate? I think lightning penetration is what I want. Gains 40% increased energy? It could cast so much faster, but only have one skill on there. Oh, fuck. This is... I need so many more. I need so many more of these. I think I just have to take this. I think this is just the best choice. Erupt. I don't know that I care about that so much. 10% less cast speed, but deal 25% more damage with spell hits. More blind. No. Okay, supported spells echo once. Supported skills have 30% less cast speed and less area of effects. Interesting. Supported spells that affect an area around you or a target location, and they echo, causing the effects to happen again after a short delay. Cannot support channeling or remote skills. Interesting. So many blinds showing up. I think what I actually want is lightning penetration. So send me that. Let's have a look at arc. I think I'm going to take this off for now. Why does that not change anything? It's supposed to be 50% less damage. But that's interesting. So this doesn't have a cost multiplier. Interesting. Look, I think I actually care less about shocking them. I care more about this. Penetrating lightning resistance. Because if we have a look, it should say 57% plus conductivity, which is an extra amount. It's an extra 32. That's most of it gone. So, hello, Blueface. Or is spawned in a wall? So I have to be careful of the volatile crystals because that might kill me. We got a minder in. I don't know why they summoned the boss in a tree, but I'm here for it. There's been a few times we've actually had things stuck in walls, mostly on bridges. Alright, we're about to cast Ember Fusillade. Really soon. Oh, interesting.
This looks promising. I should ask Alva.
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a... I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this.
Talk to Serby. Okay. I'll do that shortly. Ooh, waypoint, very good. Oh, that's the thing I'm trying to drain. Which means to drain the spot next to the base, like our home village, it's gonna be a really big soul core, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town. Here's my hot take. Casting a Shock, kind of bad. Right now. Until I can maybe get some, like a really good matching support gen, like a faster energy thing, and I put a decent spell on it, I'm thinking Conductivity might work. What I want to do instead is put my shield back on, which is Arctic Armor. Sorry, fellas. Let's put you back up here. I'm gonna grab one of these because, yeah, Arctic Armor is on. I can get this. So, can I search assistant buff? I have an extra 30. I could put both of these on there. That seems good. That seems slightly better than every minute. Once every minute I cast Fusillade. So look, that might be worth it. Oops. Oh, it's a different one. Look, don't get mad at me, they're both blue. It's all the same.
Ah, so you're after blood crystal. The thing Alva called soul core. My tribe has spoken of it for generations. We see strange creatures.
Okay, so I have to go to the big scary temple.
I'll take it.
Makes sense.
Drink the water.
It's just such a funny thing to say, I think. So I can either go to the Chimeral Wetlands, which I think is required, yeah, for me to use the core. So I have to go to the Azak Bog. So I need to find the entrance to the Azak Bog in the Infested Barrens. We can do this. We can do this for sure. Little computer temp check. It's not hot. That is good. That is a good sign. Yeah, I think because I have this running at 60 frames per second, a thing I don't care about that much. At 1,000 frames per second, I still can't tell what's going on, my guy. So I think it's fine. For me, means my computer doesn't explode, I'm open to it. Okay, I've got to come back. I want to think it's this way. A foolish place to sleep. Oh no, it's ant territory. So far, a lot of the support gems do give that fun vibe of building something. Like my all-time favorite part of the Exile moment is playing Auto Bomber. Because just the way that it mapped out meant that you could make things explode, and that was really cool. And being able to enable your players to do really cool things like that. And it wasn't broken, because like he's just really good at clearing mobs, and he just couldn't kill bosses at all. You would need a whole different skill for that. That's fine. But encouraging play. Encouraging trying out the different skills and seeing what works and what doesn't, I think is one of the things they did really, really good in Path of Exile 1. And I'm hoping that stuff like Cast on Shock, and that there is more things like that for me to play around with. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Servi was right. The Azak must be dealt with. You are confident? I give you that. Do you truly believe you can beat the Azap tribe? Do so, and my people would be forever grateful. Slay Inakdok and free the spirits of our stolen children.
Okay.
Find Ignakdok.
Ignakdok. Let's get him. Oh, okay. Interesting. Similar vibe to the Treetop Village. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Oh, why is it on fire? Where is everyone? Oh. Ow. Ow, what the fuck? Everybody needs to chill. Oh, and a checkpoint, thank you. I cast the curse, and then lured him away out of it. Awesome. That was really good too. Hang on, let me open up my things. So Arc obviously needs one, but what else do I want to put on? Oh, this is interesting. Possibly conductivity. I could put an extra damage thing on there. In theory. Later. I'll fiddle with it in a minute. Let me get clapped by whatever the hell this thing summons.
The Tail Women never spoke of this kind of power.
Is this not it? That was not what I had to do? Okay. Maybe there's more. Maybe I have to burn the whole village down. Am I the bad guy? Surely I'm the bad guy. I'm really close to a level up as well. This is the dead end. This place is really confusing in its layout. But I think that's intended, like I'm supposed to just be wandering around. I think I'm mostly confused because I activated the effigies and I'm wondering if there are more. And I'm seeing things that are on fire that I did not set on fire. Evan's skull. Oh no. What? So if the bad guys get to the on fire things, they get empowered with fire.
Didn't break a sweat.
I'll grab the mantle. 340? I think mine's bigger, yeah. Yeah. Ah, I want to get back to town. I have too much mathematics to do. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think I'm confident in saying that I don't miss Cast Iron Shock now that I've taken it off. But having a bit of extra mana recovery doesn't hurt neither. Let's have a look at our passive because we can now get this. 16% increased critical chance for spells. And then increased cast speed if I've crit recently. Let's search crit. Okay, there's this thing over here. Increased crit chance. A lot of increased crit chance. How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nodes. I think this is too hard to get to. Yeah. But this is interesting. That might be worth investing in. That's minions. This is not terrible. It is a bit out of the way. Otherwise, there's this one, which is nice and close. 25% increased critical hit chance for spells. What in the hell? Why don't I just get that instead of this? That's only 16. How many do I need? I might respec. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay. I'm cooking.
How can I be of aid?
A step closer to legend.
It's going to cost all of my money. It's going to cost none of my money. Grab intelligence here. Crit chance. But also having reduced crit chance against me might mean I don't explode so often. And then I can grab possesses that crit damage. I don't care about crit damage so much. Now let's check arc. Huh? Oh, I don't have enough dexterity anymore. How How much dexterity do I have? 10. I just need to take 1 off. I think that's okay. I stop it with an int 1. Do I care about penetrating lightning resistance at this point? I think I... Hold that. Hold that. And I'll keep this for later. Oh, I did already buy it. That's really funny. That's okay. Alright, I got too many things going on. What is this? Is this better than what I have on? And it's got less energy shield, but it has armor. It has cold resistance. It looks like it might be better. Alright, whatever. Send it. Because in theory I can stock this and put something new in there. Okay. Let's go to the bench. And I get this and this. Then Toxic Survey.
Take your time. I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
It's such a funny thing for her to say every time. Every time you talk to her. Okay, but then I have the... So I need something for Arc. What I have is these two things. That costs dexterity and that costs dexterity. That's not really... Lightning damage from supported skills continues to contributes to electrocution buildup. This is... Oh, it's also level 2. Seems bad. But this is int. But this is level 2. That's the problem I'm having. So that's fine. What if I just like damn budge? Deal more physical damage? No. Supported skills deal 40% more damage with hits against enemies that are on low life. Now that's not bad. 40% more damage and plus 10 seconds to cooldown? What the fuck? No, I'm not doing that. Let's try Execute. Let's see how that goes. So we're on 211 damage right now. Adding 1 to 8 cold damage. It's interesting. Critical hit chance is 23%. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, now let's use this on something. Arctic armor is no good. I don't have enough spirits to put anything else in there. Perhaps conductivity. Mana Tempest is really good, but I just don't use it. I think I actually want to put it on Elemental Storm. Specifically a skill gem. My, which means conductivity is what I want it on. So let's just type in curse. That's what I did last. Okay, what? I found something. Maybe something like this. I also had Impending Doom on it before. Because the Doom Blast deals damage. Maybe that's the vibe? And put that back on there? Because then I have the Doom Blast, which deals extra damage. And then I have Decay, which deals extra chaos damage. So... I don't know, man. Look, I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing here. I can put this extra skill gem away. I'm going to double check. There's nothing really I want here. Lowering the chaos resistance. I don't really do chaos damage. I think that's fine. I'm happy with how the skill path looks now, and I might go and get this more crit stuff. But I swapped out this, and means I lose some dexterity, a thing that I thought might be really important, and it might still be really important. I might have to change it later, but for now, I think it's okay. This might be a thing that I move around. I don't know. I'm really loose in playing this stuff at the moment. I still think pure power is really important. And I think this might be really interesting because if it prevents crits against me, it might help me stay alive a bit longer, which helps. I die all the time. And gives me extra crit chance. So I've got 25, 35, 45, 61, 71, 86, 101, 111, 126, 136. I don't think it stacks quite like that, but I've invested quite a lot into crit chance. And so maybe eventually I should just get crit damage stuff also, but for right now, crit chance is the thing I care about to make the storm happen more often. In theory, if I have 100% crit chance, then I'm just doing 130% damage all the time, which is not terrible. But eventually I do want to try and stack some crit damage, which I have a bunch of nodes that I kind of have access to. It is much more sparing than crit chance. I think it's probably the correct choice. Interesting. This is more crit stuff over here. 36% damage if you've dealt a critical hit recently. And then, yeah. So this is where I'm going to spend my final two things. The plan is to make Elemental Storm happen as often as possible, because Elemental Storm triggers on a critical hit with a spell. And so the more critical hit chances, the more storms, the more storm damage. And currently the storm on either my lightning or my frost spells adds lots of stacks of frost because it's lots of hits quickly, which builds up frost on things, because all my lightning damage does a little bit of cold damage, like 1 cold damage, which is relevant because it accumulates frost. So I'm really enjoying building my character. Now, especially that I have tier 2 support gems, I'm really excited to see how that can go, how much more I can push in that, how much creativity I can exert over the strength of my character. The things I am struggling with right now is the jungles just generally have been really rough. And I'm certainly not underleveled, I'm overleveled. So I'm really not sure how I'm going to deal with that. I'm going to have to come back and kill the gigantic mighty ape. And that's going to be an episode with a lot of swearing and you know, expletives just generally. So I guess look forward to that. I don't think that's going to be the next episode. I might try and do some other stuff. I'm going to go and try and do the Azak blog. But stick around because the rematch with the ape is going to be upcoming. So subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, check out the playlist that all the videos are in, because that's where all of them are going to be in the future, and you can watch it all chronologically and you can follow along my maddening adventure with Path of Exile 2.